Who are you?
We are the police, and we're doctors, which makes us...
Cop doctors.
Oh, I was going to say Dr. Cops. I like that better.
This is a world where we just fully embrace the world of Children's Hospital, but we give all of the doctors guns. So that's the difference. People say, well, I don't understand. Why not just call it Children's Hospital? Because legally, if we're going to give the doctors guns, we had to call it medical police. So yeah, that's the difference. It's the same type of comedy, absurd craziness. So if the original Children's Hospital was sort of ripping off like Grey's Anatomy and that sort of format, I would say Medical Police is kind of loosely ripping off maybe like, well, there's a few different genres, but like I would say like Taken is one, you know, like kind of an action-y thriller where the clock is ticking and they have to like solve this big problem. And also Outbreak, because we're trying to contain this virus. So it's like if all the characters from Children's Hospital suddenly became action heroes. So I got in really great shape and did all my own stunts.
What does this look like to you?
A switchblade?
Even better.
Whoa!
It's a comb.
Whoa!
There's so much in children's that I love that I think you still will bleed over into this world. You know, like all of those relationships are still the same. Most all of the same cast from Children's Hospital, with an emphasis on me and Erinn Hayes. We're sort of like the main characters that are dealing with this problem, but every episode we stop off and we get help from one of our old friends, Rob Corddry, Ken Marino, Lake Bell, Malin Ackerman, Beth Dover, Henry Winkler. There's millions of people, Fred Malamed. There's so many people in the show. We had this baboon on set one time dressed up in a little doctor outfit on Children's Hospital. And literally the animal trainer says, oh, I forgot to tell you, don't look him in the eye because they go crazy. It's like a challenge. And so you're, as an actor, trying to do a scene where you're talking to a monkey, but where am I supposed to look? Am I going to look over here? How do I not look at this monkey when I'm talking to him? Because I don't want to get my face ripped off, because they do that. So I don't know if we have any monkeys in Medical Police. That's one big difference.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, that's my point, is less monkeys in Medical Police.
This virus is killing people, and soon it'll be too late to stop it.
We're a secret division of the CDC. We hunt down two things: diseases and criminals.
Who's behind this? We want answers.
The real sort of thrust of the show is it's now 30 minutes. It's on Netflix, and it's like a different sort of packaging for that comedy. We had a bunch of great writers, and they wrote it like a something totally bingeable, where at the end of every episode there's like an insane cliffhanger. So you're like, what is happening? So you have to go into the next one. And I think it's super cool to have a place where you can do a show like this that is, a cult comedy thing. You know, there are a lot of people that watch like CBS comedy shows. By the way, no offense to CBS. I would love to be on a CBS show, but this is not that show. You know, like it's a much cooler, cultier comedy world that that this show comes from. And if like places like Netflix didn't exist, you know, like we wouldn't be able to do this show. We needed to shoot in a location that looked like a lot of different places. So we shot some here in LA. We also went to Croatia, for real, I promise, to shoot there, because so many of their locations in Croatia just look like a million different countries that we could make it look like Italy or France or Spain or Slovenia. So we shot a lot in Croatia. And the great thing about that is that we got the crew from Game of Thrones. So they were this really cool, like super detail-oriented crew that was really into shooting action, but they didn't understand comedy at all. Like they did not get the jokes at all. A lot of them, I don't think, spoke English. So they kept sort of wanting people to get beheaded, and they would pitch things like, oh, why don't you have a wedding where everyone gets slaughtered and we go, well, you know, that's been done on your show, so we're not going to do that.
3,
2,
1.
That was total badass.